15. You keep thinking about your future and can't enjoy today. What you do today determines who you will be tomorrow. Some people focus so much on the stars that they miss the entire journey's sights, experiences, and lessons learned in getting there. Find as much joy in the adventure as in obtaining the end goal. If you don't, you will be frustrated until your future vision is reality. Since this may or may not happen, why limit yourself when you can find just as much happiness in the quest as in the destination? 16. You're unhealthy. The way you think, the way you behave, the way you eat, can influence your life by 30 to 50 years. Deepak Chopra. How you value fitness, healthy eating, stress reduction, and sleeping all impact how much happiness you feel. Emotions are linked to many physical properties in your body. The mind-body connection is very real, and often just adding exercise, sunshine, extra shut-eye, or a healthier diet can improve your mood immediately. 17. You're a perfectionist. In order to go on living, one must try to escape the death involved in perfectionism. Hannah Arendt. There are three main types of perfectionism: self-perfectionism, where you expect perfection from yourself; social perfectionism, where you believe others expect you to be perfect; and other perfectionism, where you expect others to be perfect. All three examples can be happiness busters. Being perfect is an unrealistic goal for you to place on yourself or others. Constantly falling short of the unattainable will continuously keep you blue. 18. You're afraid of failure. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. Some people are so afraid of making a mistake that they never try. Just imagine how that would have worked out when you were learning to walk. You'd probably still be crawling. Unfortunately, we sometimes lose our bravery as adults and fear trying anything because it may not work. If you embrace this mindset, you will never live up to your potential. This can create a huge dissatisfaction in your life. 19. You're insecure. The task we must set for ourselves is not to feel secure, but to be able to tolerate insecurity. Eric Fromm. Growth happens outside of our comfort zones. If you are too insecure to move out from the familiar, you will never know the joy of conquering your fears and finding your wings. After all, a bird has to eventually jump to discover he can fly. You can't stay in the nest forever and be happy watching others soar. 20. You're in debt. A man in debt is so far a slave. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Too much debt can cause stress, broken relationships, and financial hardships. Working out a plan to get out from under pain of payments can often bring peace of mind. 21. You seek validation. Learn to love yourself first, instead of loving the idea of other people loving you. If you keep looking for others to determine your own worth, you will always be disappointed. No person except you should have the power to determine your happiness or value. 22. You neglect personal relationships. Don't choose the one who is beautiful to the world, choose the one who makes your world beautiful. Most deathbed confessions don't laminate spending more time chained to the office or making money. Most people regret the relationships that were neglected in pursuit of things that suddenly lost their importance. Remember, don't neglect your friends and family. Their love is more valuable than anything else in the end. 23. You procrastinate. Know the true value of time, snatch, seize, and enjoy every moment of it. No idleness, no laziness, no procrastination, never put off till tomorrow what you can do today. Lord Chesterfield. Procrastination is an endless spiral into frustration. The more you do it, the heavier your load. It's like trying to run a marathon while picking up rocks along the way. Eventually the stress gets too heavy. You should finish projects and drop those rocks so you stay light and able to maneuver through your day without dragging 20 other projects you have put off behind you. 24. You're not learning. Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. The greatest thing in life is to keep your mind young. Henry Ford. Learning new things brings joy in the discovery of growth. If you've stopped learning, embrace a new hobby or discover a new interest. You will find that the excitement of learning brings you extra spring. 25. You have unrealized dreams. All our dreams can come true, if we have the courage to pursue them. Walt Disney. The ghosts of dead dreams can haunt us. Fortunately, you can always breathe new life into your vision by finding the courage to follow new and exciting possibilities. 26. Youre Bored. The life of the creative man is led, directed and controlled by boredom. Avoiding boredom is one of our most important purposes. Susan Sontag. Many people go through life unchallenged, and this can lead to boredom. After all, technological conveniences, safety regulations, and the ease of modern living can often take the adventure out of life. Some people get stuck in a rut, and become dull without the rough stuff to sharpen things up a bit. There are many ways to still find the wild in your life. You just have to make it a goal to do things that scare you enough and wake you up to the amazing life adventures available to you. 27. You're too busy. Don't say you don't have enough time. You have exactly the same number of hours per day that were given to Helen Keller, Pasteur, Michelangelo, Mother Teresa, Leonardo da Vinci, Thomas Jefferson, Albert Einstein, etc. If you are spending your time being busy instead of being focused on the things that make you feel alive, you will find happiness in elusive pursuit. Instead of just being busy, learn to refocus your time so that you are effective, while not wasting time on things that won't contribute to the best life. After all, you can find many things that take up your time, but don't take you anywhere. 28. You don't sleep enough. I love sleep. My life has the tendency to fall apart when I'm awake, you know. Ernest Hemingway. People who suffer from insomnia have a tenfold chance of developing depression compared with those who sleep well. Sleep issues have also been linked to many other health issues. So, if you aren't sleeping well, it's time to remedy this issue.